It was a dark and stormy night out at Delta Outpost 7. It was one of those ragtag stations on the border of the Klingon Empire and the Federation. It was a station as memorable as Arbor Day fruitcake that your Aunt Tess would send you, along with the Andy the Antelope pajamas that your grandmother would get for you, the one who can't remember which foot her glove is on. If this were any other day in any other station, it would be as exciting as folding socks with the Parker brothers. But all that was about to change when an object was found. Mysterious object and brought here. An object so powerful so do...
What are you doing?
I'm doing the intro to the Stranglehold play. I was giving it a bit more avant-garde style. They called it film noir in the old days.
Huh? Are you getting paid for this?
Ooh, yeah.
Rule of acquisition number 13. Anything worth doing is worth doing for money.
Ah, you're right. Well, where would this voiceover be without my style, my poise, my elocution, my...
Sounds silly.
I beg your pardon? Silly?
Yes. This is a Klingon story, so it must be more... What's something to describe grunts and bodily function noises?
No. We shall move beyond that. We shall bring this play to new heights. This may be my chance for a...
Excuse me. You two aren't really a part of this scene, are you?
No.
Then move along.
Oops, sorry.
We can't have you quibbling over trivial things.
You, Yintak, I need a word with you.
What is it you want this time, Admiral?
I am not pleased with the way these negotiations have been going.
You have the ice blades of Kalis. What's your complaint?
As glorious as the ice blades are, that is not what I am talking about. The Organian device that you are auctioning off, give it to me.
You'll have to wait along with the rest who've come to bid on this.
I do not believe you understand what I am saying. I am not asking. I am demanding you hand it over to me.
Such impertinence! Who do you think you are to come aboard this station making demands?
I am Klingon.
Your empire holds no sway over the decisions made here. This station is considered neutral for the sake of all proceedings. If you have a problem with this, I suggest you take it up with the embassy ambassador.
For the sake of these proceedings, I am the embassy ambassador.
And why should I hand it over to you?
Because it is from Organian space. And these are the same creatures that forced a stalemate between us and the Federation. And therefore that device should be considered dangerous to the Empire.
The answer is still no. Now you'll have to wait along with the rest, or I'll call Starfleet Command and they'll send down their ships and force you off this station.
You have made a dangerous opponent by refusing.
The only way that you will get your way is over my dead body.
I approve of this form of negotiation. It would be an honor to end your existence.
If anything happens to me, if I should die during these negotiations, I will make sure that everybody knows it was you who did this. They do not call me Vict M for nothing.
There would be ways to do this that would leave no evidence.
You don't frighten me, Klingon. I belong to the Order of the Rouge Chemise. Why? When I was with Starfleet Security, I wore my red shirt with swag. Now these negotiations will start soon enough.
This is not over.
Yes, he is angry, just as you said he would be. No, he didn't get the device. It's still safely hidden. You're going to have to wait along with the rest. Meanwhile, I've done my job. I expect to get paid for this.
This is a complete waste of a warrior's metal. We haggle over useless bits of junk.
If this is such a waste, why would the Empire order us here?
The Empire has changed over the years, my daughter, and I fear not for the better. A warrior should be out there fighting battles for the Empire in the name of honor and glory.
I agree with you, but what is the real reason they sent us?
According to the message, the High Council was looking for a ship with cunning, tact, and social graces.
So, you are saying when that failed, they sent us instead.
Commander, have you seen the Admiral? He did not return to the ship.
I have not. Is there a problem?
You should be concerned. Your admiral is supposed to be a part of these negotiations. Where is he?
Obviously, he is not here.
Has something happened to him? Is he ill?
I believe that should not be of your concern.
And if he was ill, you can rest assured he would not be found in our sick bay.
We have heard quite a bit about the Klingon system of healthcare.
We tend to avoid our sick bay.
I thought it was because Klingons do not get sick. Is that not the case?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
No.
And if he is not in sickbay, where is he? And also, where is our host for these proceedings?
I do not see why you are so concerned with our Admiral's whereabouts. He does not report to you.
We would be better informed if he did.
What our Admiral does with his time and where he is no importance to you, Vulcan.
My first officer does raise an important question regarding our host for these proceedings. We cannot proceed with the negotiations without him.
And the is clever. These strange little funny creatures. And can I exactly they were. Anyway, you stand there, look pretty good. Anyway. As I live and breathe! Surely it cannot be you! Aren't you dead?
You must have me confused with that Batak who took my place. And do not call me Shirley!
I shall consult the Reader's Digest version of the Stranglehold logbook, which I purchased in the dealer's room downstairs. There you die. Yes, here it is. And by the third play, he rose again. You wouldn't be able to turn water into wine now, could you?
Who is this annoying person?
He is known as Merkin.
That's it.
He was the Federation ambassador that was assigned to us a few years back.
And now I'm entering into new ventures. Have you met my partner?
Oh, they know me. I sued their admiral for destruction of my barn if I caused my back Klingon.
I have never met you, Ferengi. You dare to accuse me of a crime!
Oh, I never forget a face, even a Klingon one.
This is what the Klingon Empire sends to the bargaining table? A ship that is totally untrustworthy? And just where is their fearless leader hiding?
Probably where you would never look. Over your shoulder. But that is the making of Starfleet. Always trusting.
Fleet Admiral Den of the IKB Stranglehold. So good of you to take time to pay us a visit.
Captain Alice Binghamton of the USS McHale. If I manage to ruin your day, I know I will have accomplished something.
It seems now that our host is missing. I wonder what is keeping him.
Captain, victim has been found dead. It appears he's been murdered.
I want a security team beamed down. No one is to leave this station.
Commander, have our own security brought down.
I do not think that is necessary, since this station is within Starfleet's control.
But I am not. So if you do not mind, I will have my own security brought down.
Captain, I would advise that we not send down security from either ship to prevent a possibility of any unforeseen problems between us and the Klingons.
How do you suggest we investigate the murder?
Well, for a price, I can sell you a special detective kit.
Quiet, Ferengi! We have no need of your useless garbage!
Useless garbage! I'll have you know this was used by a girl who became a novel series legend, Nancy! Something.
I believe I know what we need here. We need someone of a scientific frame of mind.
We do not have a scientist here.
Do you even have a science officer on board?
No, they do not tend to last very long.
Aside from the lack of techno-babble, we never even seem to notice that they are missing.
Since I'm a Vulcan, then I'm the logical choice to lead the investigation. However, I would request a doctor to run the autopsy.
Since you did not think it important to beam one down, I will perform the investigation.
Very well, Doctor. You will be with me.
Well then, it seems that our host is otherwise detained. As my ambassadorial duties, I shall run these negotiations.
I thought you were in a new venture, and not as an ambassador.
Oh, I'm in many ventures. Yeah, some of them not necessarily legal in some parts of the galaxy. But what we need now is someone to run these negotiations.
That sounds a bit risky since the person you're replacing is dead. What if he was killed by the object? After all, there's so much about the Organians we don't know.
Ferengi are cowards. It is well written that history is written by the victors.
And for a small fee, I can sell you all those volumes of history. But I don't think you can read, Klingon.
You dare insult me, Ferengi!
Now, why there, Ladybuck. There's no reason to get angry at the Ferengi. They're just more cautious than ours, and rightfully so. So, what we need here is, yes. I have then therefore summoned a science vessel.
My father's name is not Ladybuck, Arthur!
Oh, I know. I'm just trying to lighten up the mood here on such a dismal situation.
How can you make light of the situation? A man is dead.
Does death frighten you, Starfleet?
No, I've survived walking through that dealer room downstairs. I have seen things that'll make a brave man turn pale and run.
Well said, my boy, well said. So, when that science vessel arrives, we will proceed with the negotiations.
Captain, this Klingon claims to be responding to a call sent from the station.
We received a transmission that a science vessel was requested. We were the closest ship to your location.
And you are?
Captain Hogbush, commanding the IKRV Hercat. We are a science vessel.
Somehow I should have expected this. Of all the rundown space stations in all the regions of the quadrant, you walk into this one.
Perhaps, if you had a science officer, we would not have to show up to clean up your mess.
I do not see your dustbin and mop. Did you forget it?
Stand aside, warriors. The brains have arrived. There's no need for your muscle here.
It appears you two know each other.
We tend to share adventures together.
Enough! You have your scientist. Proceed!
Yes. What we have here before our host's unfortunate demise is a device found in the Organian system. Allow me to send my assistants to go and retrieve it. Yes, box, Organian. Yes, that one. Goodbye. Yes, lovely to see you.
Bar gold pressed platinum.
So, we have not even seen the object and you are bidding on it?
Who's bidding? I would just really like a bar of platinum right now. It cures me of a problem that I'm suffering from.
And what is that?
Well, not having enough money to be happy.
Commander Scarlet, report. What have you found?
It appears that our murderer is the Admiral. These were found near the body.
You lied, Vulcan! I did not kill him!
Vulcans never lie.
But they do tend to stretch the truth. I do not see how those items can prove the Admiral's guilt.
Do you deny that these items are yours, Admiral?
They're mine, but I left them in my room, on my ship.
That seems like a flimsy excuse.
Not as flimsy as your spine if you doubt the Admiral's innocence.
Better back off, Klingon, if you know what's good for you.
How amusing! Are you challenging me, Starfleet?
Enough! Admiral! Stand down. Well, Admiral, what have you to say for yourself?
This would not be the first time I have been accused of something.
You've been accused of something before.
You are annoying!
Ensign, hold on to the evidence until we transport the accused to a proper starbase for trial.
I will not stand trial on a Federation court pictac.
What is it you Borg say? Resistance is futile?
Why would you say that? I am Klingon!
Enough, Borg scum. Your assimilation of the Alpha Quadrant ends now.
Captain, I suggest you take care of your toothless tar. He may get hurt.
Captain,
His body is being disrupted by what appears to be Borg nanoprobes. We all know that the Fleet Admiral is part Borg. Captain, I believe they have killed Kenny.
Bastards!
What are your orders?
You should place the body in the back with the other feck.
Barbarians, do you not have any respect for the dead?
The spirit has left the body. All that's left is a useless shell.
He is definitely a traveling hazard lying there on the floor.
Perhaps you should move the body, Starfleet.
We are at a perplexing problem as we cannot use our crew to remove the body, leaving the killers to do as they please.
Well, we will not remove him. Paraphrasing the doctor, I am an engineer, not a sanitation engineer.
I may have something that will help with this.
What could a Ferengi possibly have that could help us with this?
Aha! You would be surprised. I find that the Ferengi have many interesting things which aren't necessarily available on more legitimate markets.
What are you doing to my crewmen?
This is just a little something made by an alien named Worcester. It's known to animate the dead long enough to get them off the stage.
That seems like a cheap plot device that would be used in a cartoon.
These are tough economic times and we can't afford stage ninjas to move the body.
This is amazing. As a scientist, I will have to examine this further.
Arrest Admiral Comadan and his crew.
That is not going to happen unless you enjoy dying.
I remember this. It's usually followed by loud noises and the furniture being destroyed.
I think now would be an excellent time to get ready. You're stopped. I would have had to go tough on you.
There was a line at the pretzel cart and he didn't have enough change.
Admiral, you still stand accused of murdering Vic M and Ensign Kenny. These negotiations are over.
You have not proven anything.
The Admiral is correct. There are no signs of Borg nanoprobes in the body.
According to my scans, he was killed by what appears to be a heavy poison.
You are correct, Doctor, but the poison is derived from the meganopsis flower found only on the high peaks of the Optimus Prime.
Isn't that a transformer?
Wyatt! They are on a roll. You are correct, scientist, but that poison had to be cooked for several days. Then 7 herbs and spices were added to give it that distinct flavor.
After being rolled on the thighs of Orion's slave girls.
Which we gave scientists.
Regular guard.
Are you two finished? So who killed Victim and your ensign Kenny?
I know who killed Victor.
How could a buffoon such as you possibly know?
Elementary, my dear Commander. I have a cunning system which puts all the clues together in a convenient package.
What is that supposed to mean?
You can't be serious. You realize how much this will cost?
It's not for us to discuss how much these props cost. Only to use them when the need arises.
May we have the envelope, please?
Now, wait a minute. He is dead.
No, I'm not. Oh, you must mean my brother. I'm Victim.
Dead. Is dead.
He is, but I am Victim. You see, it's all in the pronunciation. My brother, he's Victim, and I am Victim.
That is enough! He was annoying me.
Yes. I shall now tell you who killed Victor. It was First Officer Scarlet in the hall with the knife.
That is highly speculative on your part and cannot be proved.
Aha! You would think so, but that's why I had my partner rearrange these cards.
For which I expect to be paid.
You have to be joking. It cannot be that simple to solve this with a deck of cards.
Life is but a game, and which path you choose depends on how you spin the spinner.
Still, I do not understand how Commander Scarlet can be guilty of murder. Vulcans are not known to commit murder.
What Romulans do?
Romulans!
Yes, Romulans! For you see, Commander Scarlet is not really a Vulcan, but is actually a Romulan!
Yes!
How do you know this? Well, it's her tricorder. It's one of those cheap knockoff models. I used to sell them. It says made in Romulus. Plus, I have her diary, and for a small fee, you can buy it from me.
This diary says it belongs to old man Jenkins.
Very clever, Ferengi, and I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for you and that meddling dog.
I believe she's talking about you.
But why would she do this?
To stop any possible Borg invasion. The fleet admiral is a Borg agent.
He is only part Borg. We have those nanotropes under control.
But for how long?
Kator, my old friend, I believe you should escort this prisoner to the brig.
Very well. But we're not friends! Move, Romulan. I think that you will like your new room. It has a view of an audience staring at you all night long.
Thank you, love. Thank you. There we go. And now we will proceed with these negotiations.
I believe that since Starfleet falsely accused me of crime, and they almost started a war over this device rightfully belongs to the Klingon Empire.
Keep dreaming, Klingon. This device cannot fall into the wrong hands.
I will make this easy for you. Obviously, we outnumber you. For you, Captain, resistance is futile.
Very well. You win this round, Admiral.
So what is this device?
You have to pay if you want to see it.
How about I hold you up by your ears over a tar pit?
Just kidding. Please. The device is yours. Excellent negotiation techniques.
How does it work? I'm analyzing it now.
It looks like it has a switch right here.
No, wait!
This is the great device from Organia.
No, this is something much worse.
What does it mean?
It means our mission here is over, Captain Binghamton, until we meet again.
I am certain we will, Admiral.
So, Admiral, do you not see the value of having a scientist around on a mission?
No. Having a scientist is about as useful as having Merkin as an ambassador.
Tell the next mission, Admiral.
May it be glorious.
Yes. Goodbye. So long. Come again. Yes, goodbye. Oh. That was interesting. I was expecting something a bit more mysterious from the Organians. Shouldn't we return that?
What for? The humans don't have it, the Klingons don't have it, and we'll make a profit when we sell it. So how did you... It was Big Sam's fault for shipping with Eva's parcel service. I switched the labels.
Oh, well then, shall we go?
Yeah. Oh, are we forgetting something?
Wait. And this closes another case of Eva American Industries. Tune in next time. So ends another adventure of the IKB Stranglehold. If you wish to know more, please see Street Admiral Kahangan or Bus Officer Laddie Black Couture. We will now allow you 10 minutes for photographs, videos, and holo minutes, during which time Eva will only charge you nominal fees for licensing. Until next year for another exciting adventure of the IKB Stranglehold.
Applause!
House lights up, up, let there be light, or house lights.